self-care night. It is much needed because I've been working all week, and to be honest, I just need to refresh myself before I get burnt out. I need to show myself some love. It's been a while since I've gotten the chance to really sit down and do this, so I want to get it done tonight and tonight only. Just take care of myself and just rejuvenate myself for the week ahead. The first thing I'm going to do is to clean and organize my space because I've been working, so of course my desk area is a bit messy, so I just need to put back all of those stuff in the right place. Nothing too dramatic. I like when I clean my space so that tomorrow when I wake up and start working again, it's like a clean area. I'm doing a self-care night, and of course I had to make a to-do list. I have my little book here, so let's start. The first thing I wanted to do was clean and organize my space, which I just did, so check that. I wanted to make a to-do list for the night, which I just did, so check that as well. And then I wanted to do an everything shower. That's basically where I'm going to be exfoliating, doing my hair, bathing, just literally everything, every part of my body, shaving. All of that is going to be done, and that's what we're going to be doing next. You guys won't be seeing everything, but I'll show you guys the products that I use. Then I'm going to be answering some questions because I asked on my story and you guys came up with some questions, so I'm going to be answering those. I want to do some reading tonight. I also want to do a face mask, skincare. I want to do my nails, like clean them and all of that. And then I want to journal. So we're going to be starting the night by doing all of those. So let's get into it. Now let's go and take a shower. So I just finished bathing and also I washed my hair, I shaved, I exfoliated, I did everything. And now I'm trying to handle my hair. I think my hair has been like falling out. I mean, it has been that way since like my natural hair. When I say my natural hair, I mean like my other ear. So understand. But basically I feel like my hair has been like falling out little by little. And I don't know, I find it kind of concerning. And my friend told me that I should use a specific oil in there, so I'm going to try that. I'm just combing this out right now with this comb. You guys can let me know if there are any suggestions that you have done or if you know of anything, because trust me, I kind of need the help. I'm so glad that I'm going to be cleaning my bathroom tomorrow, so I can kind of mess up the place. Anyways, I'm going to play my song back, so bye guys. So I'm back in my room and I'm going to be doing my skincare and also blow drying my hair to get it dry, and then we will talk because I have some questions that I'll definitely want to answer. Or should I do it? No. So I actually thought about it and I'm going to be answering like questions while I'm doing my skincare. Of course you guys won't be able to hear me when I'm blow drying my hair because of the blow dryer, so I won't be able to answer questions at that time, but I will carry you guys over to my bed and we will have just a little chit chat, nice little talk and all of that. So let me grab a glass of wine. So I have my little drink here, it's smearing off, but I try to put it in a cute little glass because why not? And we're going to taste it. Alright, let's get into the skincare and also asking a few questions. Once again, I'm going to show you guys my little book. I wrote down all of the questions that I got on my story. I wrote down the ones that I plan to answer, which is majority of them. So let's just go through them. I'm having some problems with like my lighting because the light is not really giving the girls what I want to, but I want it to be cute. So let's just work with it, okay? Alright, so the first question is, what's your favorite thing about you? I'm going to definitely say my determination because honestly, I think I'm a very determined girl. Like if I want something, I'm going to get it. Like, and that sounds a bit weird, but honestly, I work for the stuff that I want. I'm not even going to lie. I can't even downplay myself on it. I really work for what I want and I do get it majority of the time. Not exactly how I want it all the time, but I do get what I want and I'm a very determined girl and I really like that about myself. The next question is, what is the best or worst thing about college so far? If you guys don't know, I go to UWI and basically it has been a year. It has honestly been a year. I think there was a question about that, like how was my first year? And honestly, it has been a year. It has been a year. The best thing is definitely meeting some new people. It was honestly so great. Like honestly, I'm so glad that I met a lot of persons that I met there, and that's definitely the best part. I'm not even going to lie, I'm not going to downplay it. That's definitely the best part, the people that I've met there. The worst thing is that I chose the wrong major and I really don't know how to fix the issue, because it's just the major that I really want. I thought it was included in my degree, but it's not. It has a whole different degree for itself, and I want to switch, but honestly I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to switch, so I don't think I'm going to switch, because I mean what I'm doing now is marketing, and what I want to do is like basically like the social media aspect of marketing, and I'd love that. I'd honestly love that, but I don't know, I'm just going to stick to the marketing and do a few courses from over there if possible, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's a bit difficult because the teachers over there aren't the best. I'm not even going to lie. I'm so sorry for your IMC person and you're watching this, but they're honestly not the best. So I don't know how I feel about doing courses over there, but I want to, so I think I will. But that's definitely the worst part about college. I'm honestly like going and realizing that you actually chose the wrong major, and it's completely okay to switch, but I can't bother. Honestly, I can't bother. The next question is my goals for my channel. Honestly, I want to be real with you guys. I really want to be monetized, and I know that's very wrong, I guess, to say, because persons are like, oh, don't start a YouTube channel for money and whatever. And of course it's not only for the money, because I'm not get paid right now, but honestly I really want to be monetized and like meet a lot of new persons, because if you guys know me, I don't really have a lot of friends, and being able to express myself like this has been really great for me. I love editing, I love like the graphic designing, I love this. Like honestly I love this, and being able to document my life in such a way, honestly I'm so in love. So if I can get paid for it, sign me up. Honestly, sign me up. But that's really what I want for my channel right now, and I want to also like change the direction of my channel to more productivity, self-care, becoming your best version, which I think my channel has always been about, but I have not like emphasized on it as much as I want to, so I'm trying to focus more on that, and I hope that's something that you guys will react kindly to. Those are basically my goals for my channel right now. I don't really have any big goals for my channel right now, but those are definitely like my starting point, and then after we get to those goals we'll work on the rest, because those are coming very soon for sure. It's just to work on the rest of it. I'm on the last step now, so after this we'll go into the bed and we'll talk again with more questions, because I do have a few more and I want to cover them all. The next question was, how do you balance being a full-time college student, a YouTuber, a content creator, a business owner? Like, I'm a lot of stuff, so how do I manage it all? So honestly, if you guys know me, I'm a planner. Like, I'm going to make to-do lists, I'm going to make my plans, I'm going to plan for like 3 months, 2 months ahead. I'm a planner. So this is what keeps me grounded. I'm not even going to lie, because like I have my whole schedule written out, what I'm supposed to do each week, so that I can always accomplish my goals for each week. And I think that's so important to have like a plan, whether it's like a simple plan or not. Like, just plan. Honestly, just plan. I don't know if it works for everybody, but that's what works for me, and it keeps me so grounded. But sometimes I do get overwhelmed, and I think that's the next question. One question asked, how do I de-stress? And of course I do get overwhelmed with all of these stuff, and it's definitely to accomplish all of my goals, so I have to like pursue them or pursue my goals. I have to do what I have to do, honestly. So how do I de-stress and manage all of this? It's basically taking time out to care for myself. If you guys don't know, I work for myself. I am a business owner, so that kind of takes the pressure off things to be like, oh, I have to these deadlines or so forth. And I do treat my business as a worker, but of course it gives me more little free time if I want to. Basically I'm saying that to manage my business I have to plan, and also to de-stress I have to take time out to care for myself. Like tonight I do these things very often, but I don't do them every single night. I'm definitely not saying that because I do not do this every single night, like dress up, look cute, wash my hair. I don't do this every night, probably not every week even. Like, I take some simple steps from all of these and like do them like 1 time per week or something, but I don't do this specific night routine every single night. So when I'm stressed out, I take time out for myself, read a book, I do some self-care because I love this stuff. Honestly, like taking care of myself, it makes me feel better about myself. If you know, I don't really do a lot where self-care is concerned, so taking time out like this for myself really benefits me. And honestly, you have to just find things that you really like, because I really love my job. What I do is something that I'm actually passionate about, so that also plays a factor into me not being as stressed. Because if you don't know, I teach crochet, and that's like literally so amazing, because when I was younger I really wanted to be a teacher, and I know this is completely different than what I had imagined, but it's honestly calming for my inner child and I love it. And crochet is something that I've grown to really love over the years, and having those blend nights together, trust me, it has been amazing. But I do intend to improve my business. I'm not saying that my business is perfect, but I really love my business basically, and planning, taking time out for myself is what I do to make sure that I don't get overwhelmed too easily, or when I do feel overwhelmed, I do these things to de-stress. So I'm going to blow dry my hair now, and then I'll talk back to you guys. As you can see, I've changed and I'm ready for bed, but before I go to bed, I definitely want to finish up the questions, and then we can continue with the night routine. The next question is, how do you stay motivated? Honestly, I've trained myself to be disciplined, because there are a lot of times where I'm totally pumped to do something, I'm totally in the vibe to do something, and then after a while it wears off, I'm not in the vibe anymore. And sometimes I still need to get that work done. So of course I have to tell myself that, hey Alicia, you need to do this, you need to get up even for this 5 minutes and just get this done. And you just kind of force yourself sometimes, and over time it will become a habit, so you won't have to worry about it being like a stress for you to get up and do it. Motivation is not really the word that you're looking for, trust me. Persons don't stay motivated, they stay disciplined. And good at. The next one was about university and how has it been, and I think I kind of discussed that, but overall university has been okay. As I've said, it's like kind of 50-50, because there are some good days, there are bad days. I had a very terrible second semester, but let's not go into that. My first semester was pretty good, and trust me, it's just kind of 50-50 as I've said. It's good for the most part, it is good. I love that I went to university, I don't really regret it, but I said really, but I don't really regret it. And yeah, I know that I'm going to get amazing opportunities. I'm currently going into my second year, and I'm going in as something that I'm going to love, but I may share that later on. But I'm definitely going as something that I really love, so I love that. So overall, as I said, it's 50-50, good and bad, but I don't regret it. And my final question is, what are some goals that I've accomplished this year? To be honest, I have not done as much as I wanted to, but that's not my fault. I guess technically it is my fault, because at the end of the day it's my life, you know, it all comes down back to me. But a few issues happened that I just could not control, so that kind of made me fall off. But I definitely had a lot of goals, and I did achieve a lot of them. Definitely one that you guys have seen is that I've gotten my laptop. I got it, so I'm really happy about that. I also ended my first year with a good grade, so that is great as well. I started my business, which I'm really proud of, as discussed before. Let's not go back into it, but I started my business, which I'm really proud of. I've been more consistent on YouTube. I kind of fell off, as I said, because of stuff, but basically now I'm being a lot more consistent, which I really love. And of course I can't like name drop all of my goals that I accomplished, but I definitely did accomplish a lot. But the last part of the year is where I'm going to be turning it up, because I don't have the problems anymore. So of course I'm going in. I'm going to be handling every single month like crazy. Like I'm going crazy for these months. I'm going to be consistent on YouTube. I'm going to take my goals in my hands, and I'm going to rip them apart, because I really have some big goals that I definitely want to accomplish. So you guys can look out for that, because I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Let's just say that I'm currently on the right track to accomplish all of my goals. So I think that's great. So yeah, we've come to the end part of the Q&A session. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. So right now I want to do some reading before I actually go to bed, because I haven't been reading as much as I want to read, and I really love reading. So trying to get back into the habit of at least reading at least like 5 to 10 pages per day. So I'm going to read for a little while, and then I'll journal, and then I'll go to bed.